Try to speak loud since I'm in my vehicle. After listening to what my cousin had to say the other day, he's worked at that plant for 10 years now, and how he said that, you know, he makes the vaccine. He's there. He's the one that puts whatever ingredients are in it and makes it, bottles it, ships it. If he's not going to take it, why would you? And if you turned off your TV and your phone off, would you notice any difference in life? No, you wouldn't. I mean, look around you. Everything's still going on. The only change is that everybody's doing what they're told to do with these masks. So why the vaccine is the big question. If nothing about life has changed other than the orders that government has put in place, why would you take a vaccine? 9,000 people for the past few days, over 9,000, each day has recovered in the state of Ohio. Not died, recovered. I still don't know anybody that's had this. I know people that have said they tested positive for it, but you only know what you're told. You're not the one drawing the sample from yourself or taking the sample from yourself and testing it yourself and knowing what you're looking for and saying, yes, this is what I have. You're taking the word from people who are getting paid if they happen to diagnose somebody with COVID. If you're in a hospital. You know, if you came to me and with your car and every time it happened to need brakes, I got paid $3,000 and you came to me and needed a wheel bearing, guess what? It need brakes. I wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying. Does that mean, you know what I mean? You know, you know, money is the root of all evil. Our currency is the root of all evil. It's not even money. And they are bribing these hospitals financially that are already in debt. They're already, you know, that's why they overcharge so much, is because they're forced to treat people that can't afford for their own treatment. They can't afford to pay for their own treatment. So how do you make that up? Especially in, you know, life with COVID. You say everybody's got COVID, of course. $30,000 a whop just for saying they have COVID. Yeah, I mean, sure, they might have a heart murmur, but fuck it, say it's COVID. Oh, we brought them into the coroner's office in 2 pieces, but I mean, surely to God, COVID's what removed his head, right? You know, we're being scammed, and it's all about control, and it's just one thing conditioning us for the next to come. For some reason, you know, all you people that were so hell-bent on Trump and his constitutional Supreme Court nominations, you've seen what happened with that, didn't you? When there's a disagreement between the states, the Supreme Court is the fucking mediator between the states. Texas can't file a lawsuit in Texas that resolves a problem between Texas and Nevada. That's the Supreme Court's job. Now, I don't care if there was one person in this country who could prove that their vote was not counted the way that they voted. That should be enough alone for the Supreme Court to hear it. Now, I'm of the belief that our votes haven't mattered probably in my lifetime, at least in my lifetime. But if you believe your votes counted, and you believe that this election was honestly stolen, why is your life still just going on like nothing's happened? Especially if you're a productive member of society. You pay fucking taxes, and your vote's just wadded up or given to the other guy? No. The world is lucky I don't vote right now. They're even luckier that I didn't like it. I think that everybody's on the same team in government. I know that everybody's on the same team. It's government. It's one animal. There's not 2 animals in Columbus or 2 animals in Hamilton County or 2 animals in the District of Columbia fighting for the people, for their spin on what the people's rights are. No, they're all on the same team. They're all fighting for the same thing. They might have disagreements on how to get there. The real fight is about who's in power, who makes the most money. We have Congress that can vote itself anything. AOC was a bartender 3 years ago. She's worth $40 million today. Nah, she ain't corrupt. She's just a she just knows this. Fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? She just knows how to play the stock market correctly. And that $50 tip she got that one time is now worth $40 million. She turned it into $40 million. Get the hell out of here. I mean, you really see, this has become a country of fucking cowards, man, that are scared to death of the very things they support. Well, I got to support the police. I'll stop. My cousin that said that we was talking about this the other day. I said the main issue we have in this country is the police forces. They enforce every problem we have. He said, well, no, it's the politicians. I said, well, I agree the politicians play a big role in it, but the police enforce it. He's like, no, it's the politicians. I was like, all right, let's go arrest them right now. I'll drive, dude. Get a passenger. We'll go right now and arrest Nancy Pelosi. And we'll go find a sheriff that'll jail her. You know, he shook his head and started laughing. He said, we can't. So why not? He said, because we'll be arrested. I said, my point exactly.